Greetings, one and all. My name is Hamderson Shillington Jr., noted oil baron and political philanthropist. You see, I have a passion for helping out those in need, namely our poor senators. Our hardworking lawmakers could always do with a little bit more capital. Of course, I might be expecting something in return. It's just business after all. Interested? You too can become just like me when you play The Lobbyists. The Lobbyists is a game of power and corruption. Take your throne as the most evil of capitalists as you disrupt democracy through a coterie of corruptible senators. Bend the very rules of the game itself as you hoard and spend your wealth to sway the Senate into passing powerful laws. You see, you're no politician or lawmaker, but something much more powerful. Filthy rich! Use your money to enact powerful laws or events that can change the very rules of the game. Standard laws are the most diverse set, with effects ranging from harmless but silly to downright dangerous. Use these to change up the game itself and throw chaos into your opponent's plans. Secondly, the most important kind of law, victory laws. These decide the outcome of the entire game, with each bringing a new way for players to obtain victory points. Choose wisely, and you could come out on top. Like me. No game of lobbyists is the same. Use these laws to sow chaos amongst your competition and come out the winner. Victory is achieved through victory points. Victory points represent your lobbyist's power and influence over the world at large. The player with the highest number at the end of the game wins, becoming the supreme leader of the New World oligarchy. A game of the lobbyists is split into 4 quarters, or rounds, each with 3 distinct phases: trading, lobbying, and corruption. Once these 3 phases have been played in order, the quarter ends and a new one begins. Quarters will continue to be played in this way until 4 quarters have been completed, a full fiscal year. At which point the lobbyists will calculate and tally up their victory points to determine the winner. A quarter goes as follows. First, lawmaking. Each quarter begins by drawing 4 laws, split between the left and the right. On each side, there will be 1 victory law and 1 standard law. Later in the quarter, the Senate will vote on which pair to enact. How I love democracy! Next, my favorite part, the trading phase. Here, players can purchase and liquidate their resources in order to amass their wealth. Keep an eye on the free market, which tracks the current market value of each resource type by the number of money tokens in its corresponding cell. By buying, players can put their money where their mouth is, investing in particular resources. Players can also sell their investments to obtain money corresponding to the resource's market value. But watch out! Supply and demand must meet. Buying and selling will change the resource's value in real time. It's basic economics. In the Lobbyists, you will play as one of 4 factions representing the interests of a different dastardly industry: oil, military, tech, and religion. Although you start with only your own resources, you might do well to heed my advice and diversify your portfolio. After all, lobbying is more fun when your friends' livelihoods are also on the line. Finally, voting. Players can spend their liquid wealth to influence the Senate hearing, where a new law is about to be voted on and passed. But unfortunately, it seems like those pesky senators have a mind of their own already. At the start of the lobbying phase, a dice is rolled to determine how the senators will vote under no influence. The pair of laws with the highest number of Senate votes will be passed. Not the outcome you are hoping for? No matter. Those senators are as soft as the ground above a bountiful oil deposit. Secretly commit some of your capital to swaying the vote. I love watching those senators dance to the tune of clinking gold coins. The set of laws that gets the most votes will be passed, and a new quarter will begin with the laws in play. Once players have survived the full fiscal year, victory points are distributed to once and for all determine who is the greatest capitalist. Well, my fellow compatriots, that's all there is to it. Maybe one day you'll be worthy of the Shillington name. But until then, I guess you'll just have to continue lobbying.